All right, we are back. We have bound off our neck stitches in the center, and I knit over, and I just completed my wrap and turn. So in the next section here, I'm going to purl back on this side to complete this shoulder. This is our left shoulder, and we're going to work up through the left neck edge, and then we're going to move over to the right shoulder, and we're going to start binding off at the neck edge and working our wrap and turn on the right shoulder. So I've just finished the left shoulder here, so I'm going to drop that yarn, and I'm going to slip on over to my right shoulder here. So now I need to bind off. I'm going to bind off 4 stitches here at the neck edge. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to work up to the number of stitches that I need before my previous wrap and turn, and then I'll work another wrap and turn. Okay, I'm going to begin my wrap and turn here, so slip. There's my wrap. I'm ready to turn. I'm going to mark my wrap and turn, and now I'm going to knit to my neck edge. This is my right shoulder. I'm going to knit all the way to the neck edge because I completed my bind off on the wrong side. So that's the end of my neck edge. So now we're going to move on to our left shoulder here. So I'm dropping the ball of yarn I was just using. I'm moving on to my left shoulder here, and I'm going to begin with my bind off at the neck edge. So I have those 4 stitches to bind off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to work another wrap and turn. So now here's my wrap and turn spot. Slip, bring the yarn in front, slip it back, yarn in back, turn my work, and mark that wrap and turn. And now I'll be purling to the end of the neck here. All right. So at this point, I'm going to move to the next shoulder here. We are done with our bind offs at the next edge, at the neck edge. So we only have one more wrap and turn to do on this side, and then one more wrap and turn. Oh, nope, just one more wrap and turn so that we have an even number of wrap and turns on either side here. last wrap and turn. And I'm going to knit back to my neck edge. All right. At this point, we should have our 2 shoulders with an even number of wrap and turns on either shoulder. I am on the knit side, so now I'm going to start working on the left shoulder, and I'm going to knit across, and I'm going to be knitting the wraps now all the way across the shoulder. Demonstrate one of those once again. So I've come up to my wrap. I'm going to slip my stitch marker. So here is our wrap around our stitch. We're going to go into that from the front to the back as if to knit it, and then through our stitch, same way as if to knit it, and knit those 2 together. Then I'll keep going to my next wrap and turn, into the wrap as if to knit, into the stitch as if to knit, and knit those 2 together. And I'll continue across this shoulder at every wrap and turn. Then I'll be turning my work to work on the wrong side. And as I get back to my right shoulder, I will be purling my wraps together with their wrapped stitch to complete the back neck shaping and shoulder shaping.